Hi everyone. Tonight I'm going to show you how to stack your crops in Farmtown. So this is my default farm right now, but I'll go to my new farm that I just bought and it has nothing on it. Okay? So I'm going to make this my default farm. So you click on the name, make this my default farm, go to preferences, select none, but show crops. Okay? And then I'm going to refresh my farm. I do that because some of you are advanced players and have a bunch of things on your farm. So by going to preferences, selecting none, and just showing your crops, that'll get rid of all the excess stuff you have on your farm for now. Also, if you have plowed fields, you'll want to get rid of those. So go to your tools, go to your bulldozers, your clears, bulldozers, and clear them all out. Select, and if you got plowed fields, just blah, 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 clear them out. So that you end up with this, nothing. Okay? So you can stack, I think, up to 9 layers, but I have not successfully been able to do that myself. I know some people do 5 stacks, 9 stacks. I can't do those. I can only do 3. So tonight I'm going to show you how to make one little plot into 3. Okay, so you get 3 times the crops. You plant the same crop, and instead of just getting one little crop, you'll get 3 in the place of the 1. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we're all clear. We've done our preferences. We made it our default. Now we're going to go offline. So go to your green plug, click it, go offline, yes, and now it's red. So now you're offline. Go to your play button, right click, open link in new tab. Okay, it brought up the same farm. It's still the default. Let's check out our preferences. They're still the same. None, but show crops. Okay. Take this one offline. So go to your green plug, click it, go offline, click the green yes. And that's your second stack. Go to play, right click, open link in new tab. Okay, brings up the same farm. Still your default. Check your preferences. None, but show crops. Okay. And take it offline. So go to your green plug, click it, and say okay, and now you're offline. So now if you look up here, you have 1, 2, 3 tabs. Okay? So we're going to start with our first one. So go back to your first one. Now, I have all the big tools, but I know a lot of you don't. So use whichever plow that you have, your biggest plow that you have, and you want to go to the very top corner and start plowing. because I'm going to use this farm just for farming, I'm going to plow it all out. You can get fancy and mark off the areas, or like you could stop here and then use this area down here to decorate or whatever. But for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to plow it all out. And I'm going to show you how it looks when you're done. Oh, look, I messed up. Okay. I'm going to go to my clear, and I'm just going to clear that out because I made a mistake. I do that sometimes. Okay. Did I do it? Oh, man. So touchy. There we go. Alright, and I click my little green guy. And I'm going to hit Save Pending Changes. Pending changes have been saved. Now, you go to your second tab. Get your plow. But instead of starting in the corner, with this, you're just going to come down one, and begin plowing. Okay? And you're going to plow it all out. This is really a simple way to get 3 times the amount of product when you're planting. I hit my green guy, I hit save, pending changes have been saved. Okay, now we go to the third tab up here and get your plow. Now this time we're going to come down 2 spaces. So 1, 2, and begin to plow. And then just plow it all out. I hit my green guy, I hit save pending changes. Okay. So the first one, we began plowing in the very corner. The second tab, we went to the corner but dropped down 1 and plowed out. The third tab, we went to the corner, but this time we dropped down 2 spaces and plowed out. Okay? Now go back up here and you can close out the previous 2 tabs. Go to your preferences, select all, click OK, go back online. Now it's green, refresh, and I'm going to show you. It's so simple. So before, where you would only have 1 square, now you have 1, 2, 3. See? Now, when you go to plant, let's see. Sower. I'll go with the smaller one just so we can see. Let's see. What do you guys probably have? At least a 25. Now, with the smaller ones, you have to plant each one individually. So you plant, plant, plant. Okay? Then you come down to your next available area plant, plant, plant. Okay, that's annoying, right? So that's why you want the bigger machines. So I get the big sower, I come back, and now I plant, and it just plants all of them. That's the cool thing about having the bigger machines. So it's pretty easy with the bigger machines. With the smaller machines, it's a little more time consuming, but there you have it. Now you have your whole field planted, and as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Instead of just one. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's how you stack 3 times in Wormtown. Like I said, some people do it 5 and 9 times. It just depends. And the way they do it, I watched. It's a little confusing. So I don't bother. I think 3 times is good enough for my farms and what I do for now. I've only been playing this for, I think, about a year and a half now. So it takes a while. But the bigger tools are worth it when it comes to farming, because it makes it so much easier and so much faster. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial helps you in your production, and happy farming. God bless. Bye-bye.